Dolores, a forgotten world, hidden in the stars from its own existence, yet saved by its own weakness. A place where the creator Pandora exists amongst her creations. Little do they know that it's all a lie. Their creator, their sanctuary, even the guarantee of tomorrow. An impending doom called the Judicator comes closer by the day. Will the chosen women foreseen in the stars be enough to save the last world in existence? Stay a while and witness the words I set to page, for we are all mere spectators to the chronicles of Dolores.
Hello, hello, hello. I am your DM, Rune Rook, and I'm here for a bit of a mini session, if you want to call it that. You see, we have two new players named Lorelai and Nerinh, and while they are going to be a part of our group of Promises of Pandora, we have to have them go through a little bit of a test to catch up with the other players. They're going to do 4 of the Test of Fate in one go. One session is going to be crazy. It's going to be chaotic. And I'll tell you right now, they could die. I really don't know what's going to happen. A lot is at stake here. Now, before anything, I wanted to show a new image that we created with AI. It is an image to show the entire group. I like it. I think it looks cool. I'm putting it on stream now. So this is the image that we'll be using from here on. I'm going to have to replace the intro with that image, so I'll be doing that in the future. I got to put that image and, get everything going and all that. So, but let's hear from our players. Lorelai, are you there?
I'm here.
Amazing. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Amazing. Nerinh, are you there?
I'm here.
And are you ready?
I am.
Awesome. Like I was saying before, make sure to keep your mics close to your face if possible, just so that we can hear you guys. A lot of roleplay is going to be involved in this session, so I hope you brought your A game. Now, going back to what I was saying before, go ahead and, tell us your name and describe yourself to us, Lewis. What NPC are you playing for this session?
His name is Voss Slapjaw, the best fighter in his corner of the pond. He very specifically wants to get stronger, because there's a lot of poachers and a lot of bandits that attack him and his kin, and his species as a whole, and he doesn't really like that. So he wants to get rid of them by becoming stronger.
It's very understandable. Very understandable. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay. All right, guys. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to start the music. I'm going to be pulling up the streams. The session stream screen. You're going to see X's for our usual players. That doesn't mean they're dead or anything. They're just not here for this. And I'm going to be putting on the screen now. Thank you so much for listening and watching. As always, your support means everything to us. And as always, I love doing this. Thank you to the players and the people who support us. All right, perfect. I'm going to start the music in terms of how this is set up. One moment. Okay, I'm starting the music. So we begin our session with our players entering a very strange room. Everything looks so elegant. The pillars are golden. The room seems to be of pristine quality. Yet despite this, they hear these strange sounds in the room. Sounds that don't quite match with the interior of what they're looking at. And as they stand at the corner of the room, they see what appears to be this kind of fog-like magic in front of them that covers everything in the center of the room. And as Lorelai and Nerinh both stand there, they've been told that the two people they care for, Calyx and Adrian, two men that they've grown close to over a quick amount of time, have been taken by the advisor known as Intelligence. She told them that if they want to get them back, they have to pass this test, a test that will give them the powers of the 4 skills of fate: strength, constitution, wisdom, and dexterity. And as the two of you stand at the beginning of this room, you see a strange creature standing beside you. A creature that neither of you have ever seen before. A humanoid frog man. He has what appears to be elegant clothes and a sword by his side, and he stands beside the two of you. Tell us, how tall would you see yourself as, Voss?
I am around 4 feet, 4 feet 2. I'm pretty short.
All right. So Lorelai and Nerinh, the two of you, you've grown a little bit close due to the fact that you came here around the same time, and this is all new to you. You stand beside this frog creature. What do you say to each other? How do you react to this? What's going on? Talk to me. Let's start off with Lorelai.
She would be curious about the frog person for sure. And then she would whisper to Nerinh, "Are you ready for this?"
Ready as I can ever be.
Guess let's continue.
Do you say anything to them, Slapjaw?
No, not yet. Following at a respectable distance behind them. Next to them, for sure, but slightly behind them.
All right.
Just looking forward.
Fair enough. And so as you're standing in the room, you hear a woman call out, and she says, "What happens when you gather 100 men in a room, and only 99 of them are willing to die?"
They probably kill the one who doesn't want to die?
Wrong! And I thought you were the educated one, Princess of the Federation. Didn't you have at least a dozen tutors by your side making sure you were pampered and cared for? And yet you give the first and dumbest answer possible?
Whatever you say, ma'am.
Whatever you say. Well, at least you have manners for a dummy. Anyone else want to take a crack at my little riddle? If you
Let's say you
answer...
have-
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
If you have 99 who are willing to die, then don't you have 99 sheep?
Very interesting answer. Very close to what I'm looking for. Tell me, the one person who isn't willing to die, what happens to them?
They fight to live.
Yes, but in the end of their life, what happens?
I'll put my hand up in my hand, my frog hand.
Yes,
Up in the
please, please, an extinguished gentleman, Slapjaw. I have heard much about you. The god of hybrids said that you were his favorite champion. He told me that he wanted to give you a speed run because he needed you back home as soon as possible, which is why, out of convenience for me having to take care of the promises here, I allowed you in here as well. So please, Slapjaw, what is your answer?
Well, if he's at the end of his life, he's dead, ain't he?
You're lucky you're cute because, my, that was a dumb answer.
I mean, the question itself is kind of, weird, but okay, if you say so.
I'll ask you the question again at the end of this test. And if you get it right, I'll grant you a favor. And if you can't figure it out, well then, no harm done. Are you ready to take my test?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Very well. Let us begin. As you see the mist in the room begin to disappear, and you can see the whole room now, and it matches what you've seen so far, a beautiful display of elegance in the room. Stand before me, side by side. I want to get a good look at all of you. So as you stand side by side in front of her, she looks very distinguished. She has her hands on her hips. She looks down at all of you as her eyes, they twinkle like she knows something that you guys just don't. Like she's just smarter than you in every way possible. She makes a mirror appear next to her as she says, "Do you want your loved ones to live?" And as she makes the mirror appear, you see 3 individuals tied to what appears to be spider webs. All 3 of them are unconscious with their arms and legs attached to spider webs. And you see a giant spider beginning to move slowly towards them. It seems like some kind of black widow spider as it slowly moves towards them. And the 3 people you see is Adrian, Calyx, and a frog woman, the mother of Slapjaw. She's tied to the webs as well. She's awake as she yells and says, "Oh, help! Help! Oh, I know my son Slapjaw will save me! I know he will!" As she's yelling in the mirror, the 3 of them all attached to the webs as a giant spider moves towards them. Do you want them saved?
Of course.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, obviously, that'd be kind of cool.
Very well. In that case, you will have to pass this simple test. You must travel through the frozen abyss, the frozen wastelands, and you must find this young man. He is my son. He's gone missing in there, and I want you to find him for me. He, like me, is not willing to die. I'm posting in keynotes what her son looks like. She's showing it on a mirror.
And why is your son all the way over there?
He was kidnapped by a couple of hunters. They told him that they should join his cause, join their cause to try to quote unquote find a reason to live.
If he's just like you, why isn't he smart enough to get away?
Well, even the smartest of us can fall victim to those with bad intentions. I never said that the one man surrounded by 99 survived, did I?
No.
Exactly. Enter into the test, find my son, and then travel towards the Black Sun. You must jump through the Black Sun, and if you do, then you will pass the test. And that is all.
Is that really it? I mean,
Absolutely.
what? I mean, what if your son doesn't want to come?
You will force him. Break any bones you have to.
Got it.
Oh, okay, sure, sounds good.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I don't get in trouble if I break both his legs, you know.
By all means, go for it. You can even wrap your long tongue around him if you want.
I'm sure. I guess if he's into it, I mean, I'm not gonna do it willingly. But if he asks me to, I guess. You know what? It's okay. We'll get your son. Don't worry.
Very well. She opens a portal. As you guys see a portal open up before you. And as you see the portal open up, she just nods you to go through it. What do you guys do?
I'll put my hands up, looking at both these ladies. Ladies first, I guess, right? Go ahead.
Okay. Lorelai would probably step through first.
Nerinh would follow.
Yeah, I'll wait. Okay, I'll go in after her. Before I go in the portal, I want to wave. I want to look back to our lady and just wave goodbye.
She waves goodbye back to you, and she gives you a wink. And you guys teleport away. As you teleport away, you enter into a new terrain. And I'm going to put blizzards down in a moment.
Oh, music.
One moment. Trying to get this to work. I swear, Groovy has been so buggy lately. Oh well. One moment. This will have to do for now. All right, perfect. So you enter into this snowy terrain, and I'm going to show you guys vision now. So the three of you stand side by side as you're in this snowy terrain. Here we go. Okay, perfect. So what I want you guys to do is I want all three of you to roll perception.
Well,
Goodness.
goodness gracious.
You okay?
Getting all of his bad rolls out now, I guess.
No, it wasn't working. It wasn't working on my end. I didn't know it was sending it all. Just use the first one, I guess.
All right. How about the rest of you? Nerrin rolled a 6.
27.
So Lorelai is the only one who has perfect vision. As the three of you all stand together in the snowy terrain, it is blizzard down on you. And as you stand together, Lorelai, she's untouched by the cold. Her pale skin isn't even bothered as she stands with her hair flowing through the wind. And as you gaze around, Lorelai, you're able to see within not even seconds everything around you. You see multiple goblins of mass cowering above on the hills, hiding in the snow, preparing to ambush you. And you see a group of goblins way up ahead. I'm going to show you the map now. So you see a large part of what's going on. You see goblins hiding up on the hill above you, and you see multiple goblins in front. One goblin marches up and says, "Hey! You're not allowed this way! Turn around and go back where you came from!" What do you guys do? Now, to be clear, the goblins in the hills, they're trying to remain hidden. They don't know that you know they're there yet. They're hiding under snow, trying to be sneaky.
Lorelai would turn and whisper to them and be like, "There's goblins in the hill along with front of us."
Oh, goodness.
Jeez, I'm gonna freeze my tail off. Man, I need to get out of this cold. How is this not bothering you guys? Man. Jeez. You guys are weird to me.
It is cold.
There's nowhere to go, even if we wanted to go back. I mean...
We have to continue on. To Did something just speak to us?
What if you give the goblins like, don't you have like something valuable in your pockets? Just like throw it at them and be like, just call it payments. They'll let us go.
As Slapjaw says that, the goblin in front yells and says, "If you give me some kind of payment, then maybe I'll bring it to my boss and see if he'll let you pass the road."
How it takes so long? And what says we have anything of value to them?
I don't know, but you'd be surprised what goblins think is like treasure. Just like, what do you got? I mean, you can't just have pocket lint, right? You guys are like warriors. You guys have like a spare sword or something that looks fancy? All I got is
Nothing to give up.
all I got is a potion of healing.
We can see if they want anything, but what they'd be willing to take. What do you say, Lorelai?
All I've got is a spare dagger. I can try, but I don't know.
You don't got any meat or something? I could cook these guys a meal, I guess, but
We
Hey!
don't have any food on. Oh,
What's the holdup? I'm waiting! Are you gonna pay us or what?
what would you be willing to take, sir?
Well, money, gold, duh! If you don't have any of that, well then, well, my employer says he might be interested in that one to the left, the frog man. He says he looks kind of cute.
No, we will not give up a person. How much gold?
Well, if you want to go the gold route,
I got 10 gold.
10 gold? Puh! He spits on the floor next to him. I don't want no
You
10
want no-
gold. If you want to
You
get
want-
past our road, you got to give us a minimum of 500 gold.
Even I don't have that.
I mean, what are you? Is how much do you think goblins are worth, man? 500 gold? You gotta be more reasonable. I'm willing to pay
Reasonable?
you.
Listen, buddy, it's our road. We own this shit. Okay? If you don't want to pay the tax, then turn around and go walk off a hill or something. Or if you're
how
willing
are
to
you guys
consider
not-
it, you could go on a date with our chieftain. He said he's curious about you, frogman.
How are you guys not freezing out here? Am I the only one that is freezing his tail off? Jesus.
I think you're the only one with a tail, sir.
I'm not built for this cold. You guys here, I don't know. They don't want my gold. You guys have some.
Well, he just said if you go on the date with the chief.
I don't want to kiss a goblin. I mean, you don't want to kiss a goblin, do you?
If it makes it easier, I would.
A goblin, sir? I have a potion of healing. 10
A potion
gold
of
coins
healing.
And a potion of healing.
Here, I'll tell you what. If all three of you step forward and you give me a potion of healing, and you sing a song for us, then we'll let you through.
Oh. I'll turn.
Can you
to,
sing?
I'll turn to Lorelai, and I mean, I don't know. Can you?
Not well.
Yeah,
That's
not
better
well.
than me. Thank you for volunteering. Better than me, then.
Instruments are my thing, not singing.
I bet they asked them if they would take an instrument instead of a vocal.
What if one of us plays you a really nice song, plus the gold, and the potion?
Okay, now you're talking. Roll persuasion.
It actually went through. Okay, it did go through.
So with a 10, he's skeptical about it. He's like, okay, here, new deal. Give me the potion, 10 gold coins. You gotta play a song, and I want two of you to dance to the song. Give us a performance. Do that and we'll let you through.
You two dance?
How about
You can try.
how about I give you 2 potions of healing?
2 potions, only one of you needs to dance. We want to dance, though. We've been thinking about it, and well, yeah, we want to dance. If you want to sing, we want to dance.
Okay, that's perfect. One of us needs to dance. I'll look at Lorelai.
I can
you
try
guys,
to
You
dance.
guys go for it. I got the materials and gold. It's only fair.
Okay, so we
I-
only have to
I
do
can-
2 potions and a dance? No music?
No, you gotta play. You gotta
No,
play.
we need music as well. Of course we need music. Well, what are you, dense in the head? We're not going to have dancing about music. What the fuck? What's wrong with you? The goblin, like, looks
The
at you
wind
like
isn't
you're an
music to
idiot.
you?
The
No, we
wind!
need
Fuck the
music.
wind! I want music!
I'm not
Alright.
gonna lie. I'm with the goblins in this one. I kind of want to hear you play now that you mentioned it. I mean, listen, back in the pond. I mean, you don't get people to play instruments. You know, I haven't heard one before. You know, it'd be kind of cool. That and I kind of like not dying. So
So, Nerinh, I'll tell you what. What instrument do you play? Remind me.
Flute?
I want you to take a minute, go on YouTube, find some kind of flute sound that you like, and I'll play it. Because why not? And you're gonna roll perform. Actually, you know what? I'll do it. Well, okay. Before anything, roll performance. Assuming you're gonna play music. Are you gonna play music?
Yeah.
All right. Roll performance. Okay.
21.
Very good. So, for 21, you can pick whatever flute sound you want. Go ahead and look up on YouTube. Find any flute sound you like. While that's going on, the goblin just kind of like crosses his arms. All right, well, I'm waiting. The name's Beto. I'll be here and waiting for whenever you're ready. And don't try anything funny. He says this as like the goblin Ambu are like still hidden in the snow above the hill. Like all of them like waiting for the signal to move in.
I'll put both my frog hands in the air. Oh, excuse me. And I'll slowly walk down the ramp. Alright, I don't want any trouble either, okay? I'm not gonna attack. I'm just gonna give you the potions. Yeah, I'll leave it halfway over.
No, you're good. Here, put it in my hand.
Alright. I'm trusting you. Here. 10 gold coins and 2 potions. Just as promised. There.
So as he takes it from you, he says, "Now, not so fast. I gotta make sure your friends deliver. Grab them!" As the goblins begin like moving around Slapjaw.
Can I frog jump out of the reach?
roll dex save. Roll dex save.
Dex save. Here's my save. 16.
So if it's 16, you manage to jump away from them, and this is the sound that I imagine. Let's see if this is the right sound. Oh no, wrong thing. I might not get it.
Oh.
No, these are all the bad sounds. I was trying to find a frog jump sound.
Am I gonna sound something like boing and I jump over here?
This is the best I got.
That's the sound I make while I'm jumping.
Yeah, that's the sound he makes as he jumps away. He just.
Oh.
I sent it to you.
All right.
Not
So you jump away as Vito yells out, "Hey, get back here!"
Yeah, you goblins are all the same. Listen, we'll still play your song. Don't worry. You know. Well, you're gonna be like this, man. Like, we can't just do business here.
So here's what
why
happens. So Nerrin, you step up and move your token where you'd be standing to play this song. So Nerrin, you step up and you have an entire goblin audience around you. It is cold. Slapjaw is next to you, and you just saw him hop away while ribbiting. Lorelai standing behind you, and you are facing goblin monsters. Describe to us, how do you pull out your flute, and how do you play?
She would grab her flute, she would go behind her back kind of, and it would just appear, and she would bring it up and just start playing.
So Nerrin, she begins to play this tune in front of all the goblins. The goblin Ambu before, they were itching to move in. They wanted to kill the fuck out of you guys. They wanted to rip you apart. But as Nerrin plays this tune, this flute, they all begin to relax. They begin to think about their goblin lives, about when they were small little goblin children running around playing catch, before they began thieving and hunting and killing, back when they were nothing more than little boys taking care of their moms. Tears begin to roll down the goblins' eyes as they hear this song. Slapjaw and Lorelai, what would you be doing during all this?
Attempting to dance because they requested a dance.
All right, so Lorelai, you begin to dance, and you never danced in your life, so roll performance with disadvantage.
Oh. Yeah, there it is.
So Nat 1, Lorelai, she begins to dance, and it looks like she's been possessed by a ghost who is blind. As she just kind of begins moving very frantically, her movements are unnatural. It's awkward, unnatural. She looks like a robot that's malfunctioning. Slapjaw, you see Lorelai dancing awfully, and while the goblins' tears begin rolling down from how beautiful this song is, their faces begin to look like they just ate a Sour Patch Kid as they look at Lorelai's dancing. What would you do, Slapjaw?
I'm mesmerized by the music, man. I'm staring at her play like this is nothing what's left out what Imagine music sounds like.
So Nerrin, you see that Lorelai's movements are horrendous. They are awful. She should definitely get dancing lessons eventually. And so you see this, and Nerrin, tell me, what would you do? Because you can tell the music isn't going to be enough. Is there anything else you do, Nerrin?
She would probably walk over to Lorelai and try to somewhat move with her, so she's somewhat trying to be more fluid and natural.
So Nerrin, she begins to dance a little bit as well. Nerrin, roll performance check.
Okay. 8.
So within 8, that's fine, as it's a little hard for you to dance while you're playing the flute. However, you were raised in a household of elegance, royalty. You have been raised of how to be a proper lady your whole life. While Lorelai, she's been a killer most of her life. And so the two of you, Lorelai's movements are awkward, but Nerrin, you managed to make her look a little less awkward as you kind of move left and right with her a little bit, and the two of you begin to look nice, and your music is so clean that they can forget how bad Lorelai's dancing right now, as they all just begin to have tears roll down their eyes, and the goblins, they begin hugging each other. Oh, come here, you! Come here! You even see the goblin Ambu stand up from the snow and start dancing with each other. Yeah! They start dancing with each other. Everyone is having a great time now. Everyone's dancing. As Vito calls and says, "You can go through. You're good to go. You can pass. Go ahead."
Thank you. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll just snap out of it a bit. Like, all right, yeah, let's go quickly before they change their minds.
That means we have to figure out which way. Oh,
Doesn't matter. Let's go this way.
They're all standing on that way, so it just naturally went that way.
Yeah. So we'll figure it out.
So as you pass this goblin trap, as you guys continue moving on ahead, you begin to see.
Yeah.
You suddenly a figure appears in front of you. He yells at you as he says, "Hey! What are you doing? How did you get past my men?"
Jesus, keep going quickly.
He appears in front of you. As you see him make a wall of fire appear behind him so you can't move past it. As he appears in front of you, he says, "Hey! How did you get past my men?" And as you look at him, you see that he has earplugs in his ears.
They can appreciate something they can hear, unlike you.
Huh? What'd you say? I got an ear infection. I can't hear that well. But it sounds to me like you haven't paid your tax. My name is the Goblin Summoner, and you got a problem. You better hand me some money or we're gonna have a problem.
How much?
Huh?
How much?
Huh? What?
How much money?
Oh, money. Yeah. I want 1,000 golds.
Damn it, jeez. What is wrong with all these goblins? Oh my god.
I think they're worth more than they are. God damn.
See, this is why I like dwarves better, because at least dwarves you can negotiate with. Goblins, you're just like, ugh, yeah, man.
So as you face him off, he just kind of stares at you, and like he looks at Slapjaw, and his eyes kind of twitch a little bit. As 1 second. Okay. So as you guys like stand in front of him, he just kind of stares at you with anger as he looks at Slapjaw and he says, "Wait a second. You're the one who declined to see me. I thought we could have a nice meal together, you know, be friends. You rejected me? You realize what a catch I am? You know what? Die!" As his hands sparkle black lightning and he shoots a lightning.
Wait. You don't gotta do all that. I mean, why do you want to go eat? I mean, we can go eat dinner right now if you want. I know a great little hill we can like have a picnic on. We can all go eat. I mean, meals are better with everybody. That's what I've been told. Pond. I mean,
Roll persuasion. And say it louder too. It's like, huh? What?
Oh jeez. We can all go eat a picnic. There's a great hill by my home pond. We can all go eat. They have good meat over there. They're good proteins. Good source of proteins. Now?
Would you roll in persuasion?
6.
So he just looks at you and he says, "Now!" as he fires the lightning bolt right at Slapjaw. Roll a dex save.
Oh.
Oh, 6.
So with a 6, you get hit. Let me roll the damage.
I imagine it's like I see it coming. I try to like dodge, but because it's cold, it's slippery. So like I fall and I get hit.
So you guys see Slapjaw try to like dodge, but he gets slippery at his feet as he just gets slammed in the chest with a lightning bolt. Slapjaw falls on his back as lightning like sputters around his body. And Slapjaw is bleeding a little bit as he's on his back. And the goblin just crackles. Ha 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 ha! Die! Everyone roll initiative. I'm also going to post in keynotes what this goblin summoner looks like.
Oh, how much did I get hit by?
16 damage.
not pretty.
Okay.
Why is this my one good roll?
Have you seen my rolls? Initiative. Where the fuck is initiative? Even with advantage, that's pretty.
All right, let me get initiative going. One moment.
Golben. The Golben summoner. His new name is Golben.
Open.
Yeah, that's his name now. Golben. Golben the Goblin.
He doesn't deserve the actual title Goblin.
It works Goblin. Goblin. The Gobster. Bro, there's no way we've been here like 20 minutes and I already got hit by something, dude.
Yep.
Like, I was
Welcome to
trying
the test.
hardest.
All right, Neryn, what'd you roll?
22.
So Neryn, you're up first. What do you want to do? As this goblin summoner appears in front of you. Ah!
I'm gonna use Thunder Wave on him.
All right, you use Thunder Wave on him. What's the save?
Con 13.
He fails. So he takes 6 damage as you just kind of like, ah! You little harpy! As he casts Hellish Rebuke on Neryn. Neryn, roll a con save.
6.
So if it's 6, you take 23 damage as fire flames around your body. You feel yourself get flamed up. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Sure. I'm gonna give Lorelai Bardic Inspiration. I'll look to her and say, make them regret waking up.
Very nice. And you put it on Lorelai?
Yes.
All right, Lorelai. So you feel her cast her bardic inspiration as you feel this magic coursing through you as Neryn gives you inspiration. And let's continue forward. Next up is the Goblin Summoner. He looks at you guys with anger, and he looks at Slapjaw. Even though Neryn just did a thunder wave at him, he's still pissed at Slapjaw. How dare you reject me! As he shoots another lightning bolt at Slapjaw. Slapjaw, roll a dex save.
Bro.
You fail. You take 28 more damage. He zaps Slapjaw again. Ah! All right. Next up is Lorelai.
Lorelai would cast Starry Wisp.
Just to be sure, 28 damage, Slapjaw. Make sure to update your token.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you're saying Lorelai?
She would cast Starry Wisp at him.
Ooh. What's that do? You're rolling to hit?
Yeah.
14? With 14, you fail as you watch this magical bubble appear around him and deflect your spell like it's nothing. Ha ha! Your magic's almost as bad as your dancing!
So you did see.
Yeah, I saw. I wasn't impressed.
As I'm getting up, I'll be like, why don't you, let's see your dancing. Your dancing isn't any better, I bet.
He shakes his head as he whispers, "Look, I couldn't confront you in front of my men because they were all so emotional and gushy about the music you played for them. But I didn't hear the music, and I wasn't impressed by the dancing. And so guess what? I'm here to make sure that you either pay me or die. My men aren't concerned with it."
Yeah, but like, you're not worth 1,000 gold, man.
Shut
No
it!
one's
Or,
worth 1,000 gold.
shut it, or I'll zap you again! Is he like crackling his fingers again?
You said you like me, now you want to kill me? You're sending mixed signals, man.
If I can't have you, no one can!
That's pretty toxic, I'm not gonna lie, man.
Well, I'm a toxic sorcerer, bitch! As he's like just charging up his fingers.
What's with everyone being toxic?
It's cause they're goblins.
The one I met was human.
I
think.
Well, listen, Goblin, Somner. What's it gonna take for you to just let us go?
You really want to know?
I mean, not really, but I'm gonna ask it anyways.
You're lifeless corpses! Ah! He's like super angry, and like you watch as he makes magic flow around him, and as the wind rises up, you watch as his hood flies over his head, and you see that he has like a little bit of hair on his head. It looks like he's suffering from male pattern baldness. As he just stares at you, he's like, "I'm gonna kill all of you! You stupid,
bald.
you stupid hot people! You all gotta die!" As he just stares at you in anger.
You're bald? Man, listen, I know somebody that can help you with this. I really do.
I can get you a wig.
Not even better, I know somebody who can use magic to get your hair back.
Shut up! He uses a reaction sorcery report to shoot another lightning bolt at Slapjaw. Roll a dex saving. Roll another dex
I feel like I should have given you the...
Just trying to get him to get his hair back.
You fail.
Make him more beautiful. Oh my god.
And it was 28 damage. 28 more damage. He slams him with more lightning. Ah! He slams him with more lightning. You guys see Slapjaw getting blasted with lightning.
Sir, are you sure there's nothing we can do for you?
Stop talking and fight! He's like super angry now. He's like, "Rah!" He's like he's snarling his teeth. Lorelai, is there anything else you want to do?
I think I'm good.
All right, so Lorelai's just standing there in shock at this. Slapjaw, it's your turn. You've been hit by lightning bolt 3 times. You're on your back. Like you get back up on your feet, and what do? Is you feel the lightning around your body. It hurts as he's just staring you down. Rah!
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do, okay? He hit me with lightning 3 times.
Yep.
So, because of that, I'm gonna charge all that lightning up within me, right? There's like lightning all over the place. I'm gonna get my sword, and then I'm gonna run up to him and hit him with my great sword.
All right. So Slapjaw, he's fast as he moves in. Roll the hit. A nat 20. Very, very well done.
And then I'm gonna hit him twice because I can.
Go for it.
Can I?
So you guys watch as Slapjaw, he manages to burst through the Goblin Summoner's magical circle. It just shatters in half right in front of you. You guys watch as it completely shatters. And Slapjaw gets right in front of him and stabs him with his sword. The magical circle is now gone as his AC has dropped drastically.
Oh wait, I can also, since I can score a critical hit with a 19 and a 20. Look at that, and I'm not gonna hit him again. I'll just hit him the one time.
All right. So you deal 10 damage as you slice him in half. He grunts in pain. Oh, that hurt! That hurt! As he just stares at you in shock and pain. It's your turn, Nerinh.
Okay. I'm going to come up to him and pulling out the dagger of venom, and she's gonna attempt to hit him from the side.
Roll the hit.
Over there. Sure. 22.
Nice. And you get sneak attack. Pop quiz. Do you know why you get sneak attack?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Because
so,
the GM says so, and he is the Almighty.
No. So remember, listen.
Oh yeah, he's not watching me, so.
No, that's not the reason. So remember, this is important for you to understand as a rogue. It's okay, just keep in mind, make sure you have to remember this, okay? Because I'm not always going to remind you. There will be times where I won't say anything. Because as a DM, I like to let the players do their own thing. So when it comes to a rogue, if you attack someone if you attack someone with your dagger, for example, and they are currently engaged with somebody else within 5 feet, that gives you a sneak attack. If you engage someone who's fighting an ally, you get sneak attack. Do you understand?
Yes.
So Slapjaw is currently 5 feet in front of the Goblin Summoner in intense combat. So you get a sneak attack. Go ahead and roll damage. Alright, so he has to roll a con save for the poison. Make sure that you describe what I have to do for the dagger as well. Remember, it's a dagger of poison. It's your responsibility to explain what your item does to me, because there will be times where I forget, because unfortunately, 6 players is a lot going on. So you have to make it your responsibility to tell me this stuff, okay? I remember because it's easy, because it's just the 2 of you. But in the future, you have to say this kind of stuff. So con save. So 20. So 20 con save. So he passes, so he doesn't take poison damage, but he does take a total of 17 damage. Describe to me how you're hurting him with your dagger.
She's gonna come up on his side and go straight for right under his arm, and then just kind of drag it through his
Very
back.
nice. That hurts! Oh! Do you realize how much skin treatment costs? As he just snarls at you as he sees a scar forming on his skin from where you slashed out with your dagger. Do you say anything, Nerinh?
No.
You know what? You get lightning too! As he shoots a lightning bolt at Nerinh. Nerinh, roll dex save.
11.
So you fail as he blasts you with another lightning spell. Dealing 25 damage to you. Make sure to update your token, Nerinh. I noticed that your token isn't updated. Yeah, so your health should not be that low. Get your health at full and then subtract the 25.
I was attacked once already?
Not at you. This is your first time taking damage. like I said, just try to make sure you pay attention to stuff like this, because I will not catch stuff like this when we're in a full session. So just try to keep track of stuff like this. This is important. All right. Next up is Lorelai. You're up. What do you want to do?
She would cast inflict wounds and just touch him, and like his veins would go like black.
All right. What's the save? Or you're rolling to hit a nat 1.
Don't hit what? Oh my god!
So I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm gonna let you decide what happens here. Okay? Actually, I'm gonna give you 3 choices. Choice number 1. Let me change the music real quick. Hold up. I want to change this song. I like it, but I want something different.
Mhm.
Okay. So Lorelai, you just got a nat 1. This is not good for you. Things are not looking good for you right now. And so I'm going to make things unique, and I'm going to give you 3 choices as the DM. Choice number 1, you can harm yourself. Choice number 2, you can heal him with this spell. Or choice number 3, you can attack one of your allies instead. You get to choose, Lorelai. Which do you choose?
Myself.
So you choose to harm yourself?
Yep.
So Lorelai, she continues to prove that she is a woman who may have been bred to kill, but has honor to herself, as she chooses to harm herself over anyone else on her side. I want you to roll damage. You feel your veins blacken as you harm yourself, giving yourself 16 necrotic damage.
Gotta do that math.
Lorelai is looking bad. All 3 of you look in bad shape right now. Slapjaw looks the worst, with lightning covering his scars, covering his body. Meanwhile, Lorelai just had to hurt herself, and Nerinh took a lightning shot to the chest. Slapjaw, you're up next. You have the sword in your hand. The wind is blazing around as you stare down this goblin summoner who has male-patterned baldness and anger towards you for rejecting him. What do you do, Slapjaw?
Male pattern bald. This poor goblin, man. He just wants some hair.
That's what I'm saying.
This poor goblin. Okay. So I'm gonna use. I am going to use second wind to regain some HP. Roll that. That's 1. So plus 20. I would change boss so I could click on him, thank you. Okay. And then I am going to hit. I'm just gonna hit him again with the greatsword. I'm gonna see if I can aim it for his hands. See if I can cut him off.
Alright, roll to hit. With 14, you hit.
Hell to the yeah. 14.
Ooh, I have one question for you, Slapjaw. How do you want to kill him?
I'm gonna.
On his name.
So seeing as how has the Golbin the Goblin hid Nerif. Since I just hit him earlier, I'm gonna like crouch down so I can jump high up into the air. Right, using my frog legs, and I'm gonna come down on him, and I'm just gonna slash him in half.
He falls to the ground. He collapses to the ground dead as Slapjaw just kills the fuck out of him. And as he collapses to the ground dead, suddenly you feel the ground begin to shake underneath your feet. And suddenly a crater opens up underneath all three of you. A giant crater. All three of you rolled a strength save.
Eight.
13.
22.
All right, putting you guys a new map. New map, one moment. All right, putting on the new map. So I'll describe it first before I do. So here's what happens next. Suddenly, you all feel yourselves to be falling towards some kind of black hole. However, you manage to catch onto the edge of what appears to be some kind of sharpened snow spike as you manage to hold on with your hands, barely. All three of you barely holding on. However, Nerinh is the most clumsy as she fails and she begins to slowly fall. Do either of you want to save her?
Oh jeez. How far is just by at a glance? How can I see the bottom of the hole? Like, is it like so deep I can't see the floor? Like,
It's so deep that you can't even see at the bottom. So I'll re-say it just in case either one of you didn't hear. So Nerinh, she holds onto the edge. However, her hands begin to slip as she's about to fall down to her death. Do either of you want to try to help her?
I'll try and help. I'll try and pull her up.
Lorelai, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would try to probably reach out my hand to try to help her.
You weren't saying anything, so I was like,
I know.
You don't have to if you don't want to. Do you feel like your character wouldn't help her?
No, she probably would.
Okay.
And she's barely holding on, probably.
So I just want to make sure because I don't want you to feel pressured. Well, why the hesitation?
No. Knowing that I probably barely got past that.
So here's how it's gonna work. Fair enough. I just wanted to make sure. So here's how it's gonna work. If either one of you try to save Nerinh, I'm gonna make you roll a strength save again.
I'll save her. I'll try and save her.
All right, roll strength save, Nerinh. I'm saying Nerinh. Slapjaw. Oh, so if it's 22, I'm gonna let you save her any way you like, Slapjaw. You can flavor this any way you like. So Nerin's about to fall, and you manage to grab her and save her life from falling down the hole. Flavor any way you like, Slapjaw. Go ahead.
I imagine she's just holding on, right? And I'm like running, right, as fast as I can because I see it happening. And as like the piece of like snow rock breaks off and she's falling down, I like come up to the edge and I like grab her hand, and I just pull her up. Ah man, jeez, I'm going falling down a pin on me, please.
What do you say? Oh, go ahead, Nerinh. So Nerinh, you say thank you. What else do you say?
Thank you, really. Thank you.
And I mention it. I mean, I don't want to fall down an endless pit either. I mean, we should probably get away from the endless pit before it becomes a bigger endless pit, you know?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, I guess.
So as the three of you dangle above, you feel the ground begin to shake more. As the ground shakes more, you feel the spikes begin to crumble around you.
Oh, see, this is what I mean. We gotta go.
And as you're dangling along the spikes, suddenly you hear a voice that calls down. He says, "You must be ready. You must be ready." The voice echoes around you as all three of you hear in a different kind of voice. Nerrin hears her father. Lorelai hears the goddess of death. And Slapjaw hears the god of hybrids, as the voice is different for all of them, as it says, "You must be ready. You pass the test of strength, but will you pass the test of constitution?" As suddenly the spikes begin to sharpen and lengthen, as you feel yourselves getting shoved down into the hole. All three of you falling, free fall now, as you feel yourselves falling through the air. What would you guys say or do at this point as you're falling?
I would grab onto Nerrin and try to take Voss in my other hand.
So Lorelai, she stretches her hands out and she grabs Nerrin and she grabs Slapjaw. The three of you all falling down the hole together.
I want to see if I can use my my dark vision to see if anything in the hole
Roll perception.
within range of me. Perception?
Yeah, roll perception.
16.
So with 16, you're able to see that you're entering some kind of ice cave. And at the bottom, you see a large pool of water. You know that your fall is going to be broken by water.
As a bonus action, so I'm assuming it's getting darker in like dim light or darkness. She would use Steps of Night, which she can fly for a minute.
All right. So you cast this as you realize that you're able to fly. What do you do now? As you're able to fly, you notice something above you. You see the ceiling is closing above you. So the hole that you fell down is now sealed from the top. You guys are effectively sealed inside wherever you're going right now.
She would probably slowly go down to like land carefully.
Now, if you're doing that, are you trying to hold Nerrin and Slapjaw as well, or is this just you? In that case, you have
trying to hold them as well. Yeah.
You got to roll strength check.
I want to wiggle my way out of her grasp, and I will put myself in a dive position.
All right, so Slapjaw, he kind of like shoves you, like not like rudely, but he kind of like just kind of slips out of your grasp as he jumps down and into dive motion towards the pool of water at the bottom. And he can't help himself. As he's like falling down at a fast pace, he can't help but make that sound.
Still gonna do my strength check. Oh. Nope.
So the nat one, you're holding Nerrin. However, as you're holding her, you accidentally like because of the fact that you're not used to carrying others with this spell, or at least not as often, your hand slips and you accidentally punch Nerrin in the face, shoving her off of you straight down into the water. Nerrin, you take 1 damage.
Ain't even.
So Nerrin,
I can't roll.
You just
Can
feel
I do a
Lorelai
graceful
punch you
dive?
across the face.
And I do a graceful dive at behind her as she falls down in the water before me. Like she falls down in the water, and then I'll dive down.
Yes.
Not to save her, just because that's where I'm at.
No, I got you. So you guys, like, Nerrin and Slapjaw, like, Nerrin, what would you be saying or doing? Like, I want you to pretend like you're falling down right now. You have no idea what's at the bottom. You're falling down. Lorelai was the only person holding you up, and she just punched you across the face as you're now falling straight down a hole. What would you be saying, doing, or thinking at this point, Nerrin?
She'd probably be slightly flailing and going, fuck shit.
Very nice, very nice. And so as you guys are falling down, you guys just kind of splash. I don't think I have anything for water. Do I? This is the best I got. You guys fall into a pool of water together. What are you guys, a new map now? So you guys have passed your first test, the test of strength. Now you're on the test of constitution. And as you're in the test of constitution, you all are currently floating, or rather, Nerinh and Slapjaw are floating in a pool of water while you float above them, Lorelai. And as you do, Lorelai, you're the first person to see. You see and hear. You hear a couple of men chuckling, laughing to each other, and you hear a voice. It says,
Quick, boys, toss it in! Toss it in!
and suddenly you watch as gas grenades are thrown into the room. The gas grenades begin to give off green smoke into the room. And as this green smoke goes off, you see a group of people of mass standing at the entrance with guns in their hands, ready to take you guys out. I'm going to post in Keynotes what this looks like. One moment.
My head comes up to the above the water. I kind of see the gas coming. I'll look at the other two and be like, man, this is crazy. And then I'm gonna go back underwater.
Yeah, I would definitely be going underwater.
I mean, I can breathe underwater. Before I do go under the water, though, I'll go at Nerinh and be like, "Hey, you're always gonna be fine. We know I was never worried. Hope you weren't."
Oh, I couldn't see down this way.
Well, that's probably for the best, honestly. Then I'll dip under the water.
I'm going to draw where the green smoke is going. One moment.
Why are the hunters kind of hot?
Maybe you can change their ways.
I can make them good, I promise.
The one with Fox mask for me, man.
Okay, I'm putting the smoke on the map. One moment. Oh, nope. That's
Nope.
not right. Oopsie.
Google lied.
I know, right?
That's
They were
the
like-
worst.
They were like, this
They
image
love
is
lying.
transparent. I'm like, bruh.
Transparent as my ass.
Okay, here we go. I fixed it. Now it's transparent. So you guys, this green smoke begins to fill the room. As you see these hunters with their masks on, moving about. And they begin speaking to each other as you hear one says,
Toss everything in there! Smoke them out! I want them dead on the ground like ants!
all, Nerinh and Lorelai, both of you roll a constitution save. Because of the fact that Slapjaw went under the water, he doesn't have to.
While I'm in the water, I want to see how far the water extends. Like, is it just upon the water, or are these past like,
Oh my god.
rivers?
I'll draw right now for you.
Lorelai!
Yikers!
It's not a one.
It's not liking you today.
Other than my really good perception, that's all I've done.
Okay, so I drew, basically,
Okay, that's the
like, that's the water, yep.
Okay.
I need to do something that doesn't make me roll. Goddamn.
All right. So as that's going on, you guys have this gas spreading around you. Lorelai, she rolled a 5. Neryn, you rolled a 22. So Neryn, she has been around toxic fumes throughout her life inside the Federation. The Federation has always been filled with a large variety of strange like stuff going on, especially with cars and everything and oil. So she's able to withstand the gas. It doesn't affect her lungs as badly as it normally would. However, Lorelai begins tripping balls.
Oh God.
So Lorelai, I'm going to describe to you the way you're going to be for the next 10 minutes. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Lorelai, you've basically, before I continue, let me make double sure. Does anyone here have any kind of triggers when it comes to IRL drugs?
No. No.
Okay. Slapjaw?
Nah.
Okay, cool. If anything I say makes you uncomfortable, let me know. You have basically inhaled a combination of heroin, crack, weed, and meth all at the same time. And at this point in time, your behavior is that basically you like you have no rhyme or reason to what you're doing. All you know is that you want to inhale more of the green smoke. And as you want to inhale more of the green smoke, you also begin to see like things that aren't there. Like you begin to see things that are not real, and your body feels very lax and like very like loose. Like your body is very sluggish. So overall, you're sluggish. You want to inhale more smoke, and you see things that are not there, and you are very easily aggressive. Like anything can piss you off.
Oh no.
All right. Neryn, you are completely fine, and Slapjaw, you're under the water, so you're fine as well. So you guys are there, and the hunters, they begin marching up.
I try to like wave my hand to see if Neryn can see me under the water.
Neryn, you can see him.
Okay. What? What?
Well, I can't imagine I can talk underwater, but I'm a wave my. I'm a point at them, and then I'm a like use my hand to like kind of try to wave them over here to see if we can lead them over here. Yeah, just to see if you can do that, please. I mean, I don't have any way to communicate outside going up with the water, so.
All right.
Lorelai,
Huh?
are you okay?
I'm great.
Okay, can we come a little closer to the frog?
Okay.
Lorelai, suddenly you see what appears to be a giant bird standing behind Neryn, and he's looking at you and he's saying, "You see that? She thinks that you're better than..." Sorry, Christian. You see that? She thinks that she's better than you. She thinks that she can steal whatever you have good in your life. I bet she's fucking Calyx. And you know what? I bet he likes her more than you. What are you gonna do about it, Lorelai? As like this giant bird is just talking to you behind Neryn.
Oh no.
You feel anger boil up in you as the one man who seemed to care about you has been stolen by Neryn. As Neryn, like Neryn's face begins to shift a little bit as Neryn says to you, she says, "Actually, you know what's makes it even funnier, Neryn? I'm gonna type in chat what you say, and say it in your voice." All right, that's what you say, Neryn. Go ahead.
You are so awful at dancing. Can you even fight? Like, gosh.
So that's what she says to you, Lorelai. What do you do?
I cast Bane on her.
What?
You guys
Do I
bane
see
on
her
her?
getting ready?
So Neryn, all this smoke is going around, and Lorelai, she's looking at you like her face is like twitching a little bit, and she looks like she's looking at something behind you, and then she looks at you, and she looks pissed as you see her charging up a spell. What does Bane do, Lorelai? Tell us.
They have to make a charisma saving throw. If not, if they fail, they have to subtract 1d4 from attack rolls or saves.
Roll a charisma save, Nerinh.
It's an 18, by the way. Oh, you say one. My God.
So Nerinh, she manages to like pass through your spell, and Nerinh, you say this. Hold on, I'm typing in chat. You say this.
I see that happen. I'll turn around and I'll shrug my shoulders at there and probably like, huh? Like, I want to point to Lorelai and I'll be like,
That's what you say.
shoulder shrug.
Really trying to get her to hate me. You suck at magic too? Gosh, I'm so much better than you, loser.
So you hear her say that to you, Nerrin, or I'm saying Nerrin, Lorelai. You hear Nerrin say that to you, Lorelai. How do you react to that?
Oh my God. Please don't kill me.
Oh, no. I'm gonna waste so many spells with this.
You can just yell at me too.
Here, I'll roll to decide. Hold up, I'm gonna roll to decide. I'm rolling a D2. If it's 1, she just yells at you. If it's a 2, she's using a spell. All right, you just yell at her. Go ahead, Lorelai. What do you say?
You're not better than me. You're just like everyone else.
So, Nerrin, I want you to roll a perception check. Nerrin? Hello?
Hello.
Is Nerrin there? Excuse me. I'm guessing she's talking to somebody. We'll give her a second. While that's going on, Slapjaw, what are you doing?
I see what's going on. I'm very confused. So Nerif is in the water, but Lorelai is above the water.
Yes, that's right.
For like 30 seconds more.
Yep, that's right.
Can I just pull Lorelai into the water?
Roll
Fully into the water?
roll a strength contest. Both of you, roll a strength check.
Strength check. Okay.
Oh, now I roll well.
Oh, sorry. Doesn't matter.
You still win.
So Slapjaw, you managed to bring her in the water. This is what I imagine. If you don't like this, then you could do your own thing. I imagine like your tongue shoots out and like wraps around her like her cape or like her arm. Let's say her arm. It wraps around her arm to pull her into the water, and Lorelai tries to fight it like pretty hard, and you barely manage to pull her into the water.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
As she's in the water, it's gonna like shake her, just shake her. See if she's coherent at all.
So as you're like in the water, Lorelai, roll another con save.
There we go. 20.
Huh, I don't see it popping up. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
So if it's 20, the water begins to clean out your system a little bit as you're no longer high on all the drugs that I could think of. As you feel your body begin to purify a little bit and you're no longer seeing hallucinations. But right before it clears up, you look at Slapjaw, and Slapjaw doesn't look like a frog. He looks like a rabbit as the rabbit stares at you and says, "Welcome to Wonderland, Alice." As he just like kind of stares at Lorelai for a hot second. As his eyes widen, you see a top hat on his head. As he looks at you and he says, "Don't worry, I'll protect you from the cards." and then suddenly the drugs clear out, and you're back to normal as you see Slapjaw just staring at you with his big black beady eyes.
I'm gonna blink rapidly, like what's good, to see if she's like.
The fuck, man? What just happened?
I mean, we're in the water, so I'm just gonna point to you, and I'm gonna make an okay sign, with my hand, and I'm gonna point to you, and I'm gonna do it again. See if you're okay. See.
Very nice.
She would probably get closer to Lorelai.
I was asking you something. What was I asking you guys? I don't remember what I was asking.
Response to me. Responding to her.
Yes, Nerinh. What would your response be to Lorelai like calling you out? Actually, no. Sorry. With your perception check, you're supposed to roll a perception check. That's what it was. Roll a perception check, Nerinh.
Oh my god! I think you guys like cut out. I heard none of that.
Yeah, no. I was calling your name a couple times. That's okay.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
So with Nat 1, all you heard from Lorelai was like her just kind of like going like drool is coming out of her mouth when she was trying to talk to you, as like it looks like she just couldn't get the words out, like her tongue wasn't working. And like she's just stuttering on like whatever like nonsense she's able to get out of her mouth. And okay, now we go back to you guys in the water. Slapjaw's looking at you guys, and as the three of you are gathered around in the water, you suddenly hear the hunter say, "All right." 1 second. The hunters they load up their guns and their bows, and they say,
"All right, line them up, boys. It's like fish in a barrel."
Are both of you guys like underwater, or are you like?
I don't know if I'm underwater.
I would say
you definitely dragged me down.
All three of you are in the water right now. Like you don't have to be like your head doesn't have to be under the water, but like you're in water right now.
Okay.
So
Well,
I'm
I'm
probably just crouching above it.
I'm underwater. I'll make that clear. I am underwater, which is why I can't speak. I'm like pointing. I'm underwater.
So Slapjaw's under the water. Nerinh and Lorelai, the two of you are currently head above the water right now, as the smoke is filling the room, and these 4 hunters have guns out ready to fire. I want everyone to roll initiative.
Lorelai's curse has come to me.
Sorry.
So quick tip, Nerinh, make sure that on Roll20, you'll see the turn order. Click over the 0 next to your name and enter the number you rolled for initiative.
Will you allow me to use second wind to heal myself a second time before we do this?
I will be nice to you since I zapped you 3 times. Go ahead.
Appreciate it. Cool. 12.
All right, Lorelai, you're up first. You see these 4 men and or women with guns and masks on as they're getting ready to light you the fuck up. What do you want to do, Lorelai?
Going to... Let's see. I'll try Starry Wisp again.
All right. The 15. Who are you aiming for?
Probably the bottommost one.
All right, you
The
hit.
bird mask. Okay. 7 radiance.
So you deal 7 radiant damage as it slams right into him. You take 7 damage as he kind of like grunts. "Ugh!"
Okay. That probably.
He calls out. He
try to,
says.
swim, yeah.
He calls out. He says, "You know, it don't gotta be a fight." Oh, actually, no. Sorry, I gotta use the gas mask.
You know, it doesn't gotta be a fight. All we want is the frog. If you hand him over to us, we'll let you other 2 lassies go.
Have
Why
you
would
done
you
to
want
these
just
people?
the frog?
Because we're hunters, sweetheart. He'll fetch a good bounty back at home.
Making it hard to keep you around, Voss.
I get underwater. I just shrug. I just shrug, and then I'll point at them, and then I'll like underwater, like I'll put my hands around their shoulder, or like to signify that I'm gonna kill them. Oh, is it my turn?
It is.
Yeah. I just would probably swim slightly closer.
Yes, it is your turn. Oh yeah, move your token where you want it to be, Lorelai.
For now, right there.
I am going to go deeper under the water. Specifically, I am going.
I'm gonna say that the pool. I'm gonna say the pool is 20 feet deep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go about halfway into the water, right? Enough where I'm gonna swim over here where I am totally like on the edge of the lake, and I am very hidden under the gas, so they can just shoot.
Sure.
I have a javelin that I'm gonna throw at them.
Boomerang time. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it at the here. I'm just gonna click on it.
Let's see. Do I have a boomerang sound? No, I don't.
Yeah, I'll hit the bottom guy, the very bottom guy. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw it.
Mm.
No, jeez. Hold on. Wait a minute.
And rolls are just going around.
No, it's a saving throw. Fuck. Hold on. I have a lot of shit on me. I'm gonna use action surge, and I'm gonna throw another one at him.
All right. So the nat 1 before anything. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let you decide. Your javelin. You can either. I'll give you 3 choices. Choice number 1, you can throw it into the ceiling where it's stuck up at the ceiling, 50 feet up above you. Option B, you can slip and it's like slams into either Lorelai or Nerinh behind you. Or C, you can hit yourself.
We'll throw it into the ceiling.
Alright.
I throw it so hard it gets stuck into the ceiling.
Yep,
Like
yep, yep.
it makes like a wind noise, like shoo.
Alright,
I do
alright.
again. I do want to use action surge to throw to try and hit him again.
Go for it.
Shoo, 23.
With 23, you hit.
Okay, so that's that. And I actually, because I'm a savage attacker, I can roll the damage twice and then use whichever one. Not that it matters, Jesus. Oh my god. Not that it matters. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just leave it at that. I'll just hit him with the 8.
All right. So you deal 8 damage, and which one were you attacking in? Remind me.
The bottom one.
Okay. So you hit him with 8 damage as it slams into him, and he kind of grunts in pain as he just kind of yells out,
Stupid frog! Fuck! Oh, you hit my fucking ribs! Oh, I'm gonna skin you alive for that, you fucking bastard!
I'm just gonna say ribbit. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, Lorelai, you're up next. Actually, no, you're not. Next
No.
up is my mistake.
Hunter.
Hunter. Oh yeah. How could I forget? So the one at the very top, he has a sniper rifle as he aims it right at Slapjaw, and he takes a shot.
Underwater?
He loads the rifle. Oh yeah. It's a high-power rifle. He loads the rifle, aims it right at Slapjaw. And let me roll the hit. He aims through the scope, which is night vision. Or sorry, thermal. So he's able to see Slapjaw under the water with a thermal scope. As he aims with an 18, and with an 18, he hits. And he... hits as he fires and hits you right in the chest. I'm rolling damage. You take 13 damage as the bullet slams right into Slapjaw's chest. You guys watch as the water like kind of like makes a tide, a small tide above in the air as Slapjaw gets slammed in the chest with a sniper rifle bullet. And you take 13 damage. Make sure to take that off your token. All right, next one is up. Next one loads up what appears to be an assault rifle as he aims it at Slapjaw as well.
I think give him some heals.
Bruh. Bruh.
I'm sorry, bro. You're in the front and they want your ass. With a 13, they hit as the bullets begin to slam into Slapjaw's chest. You take 15 damage as you get loaded with assault rifle bullets. The next hunter sees them focusing on Slapjaw, and she kind of like shrugs, like, I'll focus on the next one. As she aims her bow and arrow right at Lorelai, and she rolls to hit. With a 15, she hits.
The meats.
And so after you guys saw Slapjaw get blasted by a sniper rifle and assault rifle, you watch as Lorelai just gets hit by a simple bow and arrow. As Lorelai takes 13 damage. The arrow flies straight into Lorelai's stomach, slamming into you. Roll a con save, Lorelai, as you realize the arrow is covered in poison. With 13, you fail, so you take an additional 2 damage. Take 2 poison damage. Make sure to update your token.
Yep.
All right, Nerinh, you're up next. You see both Slapjaw and Lorelai get blasted. You're up next. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go for the first one, and I'm going to use Dissonant Whispers on him. It's a Wisdom 13 save.
All right, rolling. A nat 20. That is so tragic. So with a nat 20, as you use your spell on them, you realize that the gas mask drowns it out. As he just chuckles at you and says,
You're gonna have to work a lot harder than that to get my attention, sweetheart.
He will take half damage still.
so unfortunately for you, with a nat 20, I'm going to rule that he takes no damage. I'm sorry, Nerinh.
Darn.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I think think I will get closer on the other side of Lorelai. And that'd be it.
All right. And that's the end of your turn. And now we get to the next hunter. The next hunter aims a spear at you. Or he throws it at you. With a 10, he misses as the spear lands in the water next to you but doesn't hit you, Nerinh. And now we enter into a new round. And with a new round, you guys have to do this. Lorelai, your first roll con save from the gas.
Yep.
So with an 18, you've grown a tolerance to the drugs, and so now you're fine, as you manage to maintain your resolve and you're unaffected by the smoke. It's your turn, Lorelai. Things are not looking good. These hunters are fucking you guys up. What do you do now?
Should move right there, and I'm gonna measure real quick. Okay. She's going to do Thunder Wave, which is a thunderous wave sweeps out from under you. Each creature within a 15-foot cube must make a Constitution save. On a failed day, must take 2d8.
All right. I'm rolling.
To 18.
They fail. Roll the damage. So Lorelai, she moves in, and her magic, it spirals around. As you make all four of the hunters suddenly fall to their knees. One of the hunters suddenly collapses to the ground, not breathing anymore. However, the other three hunters, they begin to glow as they yell, "Oh, fuck! Oh, shit!"
She triggered the trap! She triggered the trap!
As suddenly you guys watch as the ground begins to shake and ice begins to form all around you. And suddenly ice, like, how do I phrase this? So basically, diamond-shaped ice begins to form at your guys' feet, and suddenly you feel your bodies being pulled into the ground and forced into a new arena. I'm gonna show you guys where you are now. And suddenly you realize that you're all in what appears to be a flat ice room in different corners of the same room, facing off against your opponents. As the room begins to glow, put you guys on the map. I'll make it visible to you. And so you all find each other to be facing off against your opponents. And the room begins to glow as you enter this new arena. Everyone roll initiative again. So you find yourself to be in this new, strange arena. And I'm rolling. All right. So first up is the hunter facing off against Slapjaw. He attacks Slapjaw as he moves in with the a dagger that they whip out. And she tries to attack you, Slapjaw. You realize there's a woman who swings her dagger even 11. However, she misses completely as you manage to dodge the swing. It's your turn now, Nerinh. What do you want to do?
She's gonna take her dagger of venom and go right at this person. Let me see how far she... Yeah, I can go at them. She's gonna get up close, take out her dagger, stab. And 7.
So the nat 1, Nerinh. Unfortunately, you swing on him, but he's able to dodge it completely as he kicks you in your left ankle, making you invert the dagger the dagger to slam into your own arm. Roll damage.
My God, stop doing poison.
Oh, that's automatic. So you take 5 damage to yourself. Don't take it off your token. So you take 5 damage to yourself. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Can I do Bardic Inspiration again?
Absolutely. You can do as many times as you like.
Okay. I'm gonna yell to Voss. You are not trapped with it, it is trapped with you, and give him Bardic Inspiration.
Very nice. All right. So you have Bardic Inspiration casted upon you, Slapjaw. And now we go to... Slapjaw, it's your turn. What do you want to do? You're facing off against this woman.
I'm just gonna attack. I'm just gonna attack her. With my great
Roll
sword.
to hit.
Sure. Let me do it twice.
So here's what happens.
I gotta do it
So slow down. So here's what happens, okay? So you move in with your greatsword, and you are about to cut her down. You're about to cut off her head. You're about to kill her right there. But before you do, suddenly, she removes her mask. And she looks at you with pain. No! Please! Voss! It's me! Don't hurt me, please! As she removes her mask, and I'm posting in keynotes who you see now. You see... your wife. Frog wife. I'm gonna put in the stream what she looks like.
Risk for me?
Can she make the noise just real quick?
Absolutely. So you see her and she goes...
Cool. I'll make the noise back.
So you look at each other making the frog noises as she says, "It's me! Voss, it's me!" As she raises her hands in surrender. As you hold the sword in your hand, roll a wisdom save, Slapjaw.
Can I just cut her hands off?
Nope, you gotta roll wisdom save, boss.
Wisdom save. 5.
So with 5, you find yourself to be frozen, paralyzed, as you love her too much. You can't cut her down, as you are paralyzed at the fact that it's your wife standing in front of you. And so as your wife stands there in front of you, she takes an opportunity attack over her reaction, and she stabs you. I'm rolling to hit. And she uses a magical dagger. I'm rolling with advantage. 18 hits. It's a magical dagger. She deals 18 damage as she manages to stab a dagger right into Slapjaw's neck. She slams it into his neck and knocks him on death saves. Slapjaw falls on his back on death saves as this woman who looked like his wife stabbed him in the neck. Slapjaw, you fall on your back on the ground. Go ahead and flavor how you want to.
I just want to make a sad ribbon noise.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. Imagine that, but like very sad.
So you guys see Slapjaw, he like falls on his back on the ground, blood gushing around as his fake wife stabbed him in the neck. Meanwhile, we go to... One moment. We go to the next hunter, who is Lorelai. So he steps up to Lorelai and he aims the rifle at her. However, he's noticed that Lorelai is fast. She's probably gonna dodge the shot, but then he removes his mask and he looks at you and he says, it's a woman's face as she says to you with a soft voice. She says, "Why, hello there, Lorelai. It's been a long time since I've seen you." Her eyes, they narrow at you. They narrow at you as you recognize her face. Roll a wisdom save, Lorelai.
$14.
So with 14, you fail.
Oh my god.
As you stare at this woman and she looks you in the eyes, she says, "It's been a long time since I've seen you, Mycelia." I'm posting in Keynotes what she looks like. This woman, you don't know it, but you feel it. This woman, as an image flashes through your mind, an image of the day that you were born, you see the woman who's your real mother. You see her staring you down as you freeze in place, unable to move, as she aims the sniper rifle right at you, ready to fire. She's reloading it as you're frozen still. What would you say to your long-lost mother, Lorelai? The woman that you didn't even know was your mother. But how could you deny it when you see this in your mind?
What do I know you?
She smirks at you as she says, "You don't. Bye-bye!" As she fires the rifle at you. I'm rolling. So she hits. I'm rolling damage. This is a heavy armor, heavy penetration bullet as she fires it right at you. You take 38 damage.
Fuck it.
The bullet slams right into your chest as you fall on your back. Your mother disappearing before your eyes as you're on your back, bleeding badly. Roll a con save for the poison in the bullet.
Okay, that's not gonna be good. No.
You take 12 poison damage as you're on your back. The woman, she stands above you, a rifle in her hand, aiming down at you. What's wrong, Lorelai? Realize you're nothing more than an orphan? Are you wondering whether I'm alive or dead? Do you even have to know? Your mother, the goddess of death, killed me. She took you from my hands and made you into her daughter. And now you're nothing but a monster who needs to be put down. As she aims a sniper rifle right at you. It's your turn, Lorelai.
Let's see. You would do inflict wounds at like 5th level
All right. Roll
on
to
her
hit.
by touching. Okay, where did I put it? Where did it go? 16?
You pass. Or, correction, you hit. what I meant to say.
Okay. 40 necrotic.
So you deal 40 necrotic. I want you to describe to me what happens here.
She touches her, and her veins start to turn black as she slowly like wastes away.
She withers away as she dies right before your eyes, disappearing. And that's it. Is there anything else like to do?
She would like just to stand up if she's on the ground.
All right. So you stand up, Lorelai, and as you do, we get to the next hunter who faces off against Nerinh, and he looks at her with an assault rifle in his hand, and he removes his mask. As you see a familiar face, Nerinh, you see the face of your mother as she looks you in the eyes. You really left the Phantom Federation without me? You left the Phantom Federation without even visiting me? Did you even think about me? Or were you only thinking about the man that you love? As she stares at you with anger on her face, and suddenly you see an image flash through your mind, Nerinh, an image of your mother laying in bed, sick because of the rotten. Your mother who's being held a hostage so that you help the rotten defeat the promises. You see your mother as she gazes at you with nothing more than anger in her face. Roll a wisdom save, Nerinh.
And
I posted in Keynotes what this looks like. I'm going to put it on the stream as well. Oh, I totally forgot to... Actually, no, I didn't forget. I didn't put it on the stream. Here, let me put both images on the stream. So first up is Lorelai and her mother. And then next up, I'm going to put Nerinh and her mom. So Nerinh, you rolled a 10. You're paralyzed as your mother, she looks at you. And she has tears rolling down her eyes. How could you leave without visiting me? I loved you, Nerinh. Did you never love me?
I do. I love you. But I have to do this.
You sound just like your father. Always too busy for the ones you love. And now... you can't even keep yourself committed to the one that you claim to love now. You forgot about Adrian. You let him leave your mind. The young man that you're fighting for, along with me. How soon before you forget about me too? You're a disgrace. She points the rifle at you as she loads it. I'm gonna roll to hit. With a 10, actually, that's advantage. With a 19, she hits. You take 27 damage as she unloads the rifle into your chest. You fall on your back, riddled with bullets, as you feel immense pain, blood gushing down your lips, as she looks at you in disgust. You are no longer my daughter. You are a disgrace. As she looks at you with shock and horror at you. And now we get to the next hunter. He moves over Slapjaw and he takes the dagger and he stabs into Slapjaw's chest, causing one failed death save. So your first death save is failed automatically, Slapjaw. And now we get to your turn, Nerinh. It's your turn as you face this woman who looks like your mother, who just shot you with a gun, who called you a disgrace. What do you do?
I'm gonna use a thunder wave at her while yelling, "You are not my mother!" to con 13.
All right, let me roll. She passed. What's the damage?
Half of it. One.
So 1 damage, she's pushed back a little bit, but she's like not really like hardcore affected right now, as she just kind of stares at you with anger on her face. And Slapjaw, sorry, Nerrin, is there anything else you want to do?
She'd probably just stand up.
Okay. So you stand up as blood is gushing down your body, but you manage to keep yourself upright. Now we get to Slapjaw. Slapjaw, roll death save.
I failed.
So you have 2 failed death saves. 1 more fail and you're permanently dead. We now get to the other hunter. He is dead. So he's out. Lorelai, you're up. You see Slapjaw on death saves on his back being stabbed to death. You see Nerrin standing with bullets filling her body as she faces off against this hunter. What do you do, Lorelai? It's your turn.
Let's see. First measure. Okay. Either way, I'm not going to make that physically running to get the spell in. But
I'll put it like this. If someone doesn't stop the hunter over a Slapjaw and it gets to her turn,
that's
Slapjaw is dead.
yeah. Okay. Just gonna hop her. And then she's going to cast she's gonna do Star Wisps on the hunter with against Slapjaw. So 26 to hit.
You hit?
Okay. 11 radiant damage.
How do you want to kill her?
Imagine that like lights like flash and like almost blind her. As she like takes radiant damage.
So she screams "Ah!" in pain as you like she just drops to the ground dead. And Slapjaw, who was about to be killed, he was right about to have his throat slit. Lorelai saves his life as she drops to the ground dead. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Lorelai?
Let me see, how far did I travel? Just make sure that I traveled. Okay, so I can go one more. Just, go my full 30 feet so I can get to him faster.
All right.
That is it.
Next up is the hunter in front of Nerrin. She aims the gun at Nerrin. Nerrin, roll a wisdom save. So of an 8, you still in your heart feel like this is your mother, like you're traumatized right now as he gets advantage on attack. With a 14, he hits. You take 24 damage as he shoots you in the chest again with more bullets. Nerrin goes down on death saves. So Nerrin falls to the ground on her back on death saves. And as you're on death saves, Nerrin, you hear a voice. It's the voice of your mother. She says, I love you, Nerrin. You hear another voice. The voice of your father. You need to be stronger if you're going to be a phantom. And then you hear a younger voice. Nerrin, I need you. You know that I do. I know it's been fast, and I know you barely know me, but I want you to know me. And you have to be alive to do that, so please, you have to get up. I love you. Please, get up! You hear these voices yelling in your head as you fall on your back on the ground, your blood filling a pool around you as you enter into death saves. It's your turn, Nerrin. Roll a death save.
$13.
So you pass your first save. As you begin to cling on to one of the voices that spoke to you. You can choose whichever one you cling on to, but the voice, like, you cling on to a voice as you feel life slowly come back to you. Slapjaw, roll a death save. This is it. If he fails this, he's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I got you. Here, drum roll, somebody. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, there you go. I won my first success.
He passes the save. He's still alive. Slapjaw gives off a little gasp of air into the air as he's still alive. Barely, but truly, he's still alive. We get to Lorelai. It's your turn. You have a choice to make. You have two people down. Slapjaw and Nerrin, both on death saves. What do you do, Lorelai?
You would probably do Starry Wisp again, but at the other hunter who's still up.
All right, so you're attacking. Okay, roll to hit. You hit.
Okay. No.
How do you want to? Actually, no, sorry. I read the sheet wrong. Yeah, no. So you deal damage, but he's still alive. So he gets pushed back against the wall a little bit as he takes damage, but he kind of grits his teeth as he looks at you, and you hear the gas mask's voice.
You fucking bitch. I'll kill you after I'm done with this blondie.
Not if I have any say in it.
Is there anything else you do, Lorelai?
Just gonna move forward, like, over, like, that part. Because she's torn a way to go now.
Fair enough. So you're torn between these two people, both people who have fought together, people who have risked their lives for each other. All three of you have proven that you're willing to die to protect the other. And at this moment, it's impossible for Lorelai to decide. It's such an impossible situation as their lives are at the edge of death. We now get to the next person, the hunter. He goes over to Nerrin and he shakes his head. You know what? I think you're getting off too easy. He puts his hand on Nerrin and he does stabilize on her. Nerrin, you're out of death saves as you feel yourself breathe air again, but he presses a dagger to your neck. I'm gonna cut your fucking head off. You hear that, Blondie? Tell me. Beg me for your life. As he presses the dagger to your neck. What do you say, Nerrin?
You don't beg anyone for anything.
Where's this confidence coming from? You realize you can't even move? Look at you! You're riddled with my bullets!
You're riddled with my bullets! What do you think you're gonna do, huh?
It doesn't matter. You never beg.
You're all alone, aren't you? I want to hear you say it. Say you're all alone.
I'm never alone.
Who do you think about in that moment, Nerrin?
Adrian.
As you think that, suddenly Your eyes, they flash for a moment as the hunter in front of you, he freezes paralyzed. And as he freezes paralyzed above you, he begins to shake as he takes the gun and he points it at himself. And as he does, he says, "No, wait, what the fuck? What is this?" And suddenly, he pulls the trigger as he shoots himself in the head, killing himself right there. As you are now stable of 1 HP, Nerrin, and he falls to the ground dead right there. You don't know what happened or how it happened, but you know it has something to do with you. As he falls to the ground dead, you feel 1 HP, and as you do, you hear a voice in the back of your head. A voice that sounds familiar. "I'm always with you, princess, even if I'm not. Now remind them why you're going to be the ruler of our country. Don't let them underestimate you." As you hear his voice give you comfort and disappears again, as you stand back up, badly injured, what do you do? As is your turn, Nerrin.
Let me see.
Lorelai, you see Nerrin like stand up covered in blood. Like you saw what just happened. You saw this dude shoot his own head off as Nerrin stands up with blood all over her.
Yep.
Probably just walk over as close as I can to... I can come up to you. Just walk up to Lorelai. And that would probably be about it, other than being, good job.
Not done. Bosses needs our help.
I don't have much for healing.
If I can get to him, I can get him up again.
I would say initiative is over, as you guys can go over to him if you want to.
Oh, yep.
Yep. Gonna do a casual spare the dying. And he becomes stable. Because
So
of spare the dying.
before you cast Spare the Dying, you hear a voice. The voice of Hargion. One second. Trying to get relaxing music. My goodness. And nothing but battle music. Okay. So a voice calls out. It's Hargion. As he calls, he says, "Hello! My name is Hargion, and I'm the game master. Slapjaw has technically failed unless you decide to help him. I'm willing to make you an offer. So far, you have managed to pass the strengths... correction. You've managed to pass the test of strength, constitution, and now wisdom. If you decide to allow him to die, I'll make you automatically pass the test of dexterity. If you save his life, you'll have to take the last test. What would you like to do?"
We can get a 10-minute break. We can do the dexterity check. Test.
Sorry to say, but no 10-minute break. You have to decide now.
Why is it always him? What do they have against him in this game?
Well, since you asked, we don't like the god of hybrids. Well, rather, the intelligence advisor doesn't like the god of hybrids, which I do suspect she has a bit of bias towards Slapjaw. However, I can't prove it, so I can't do anything about it. But I do suspect that there is bias against Slapjaw because he is the champion of the god of hybrids.
That's stupid.
I
Not letting
agree.
this man die.
Very well. It's your choice. With that being said,
Mhm.
Lorelai, do you agree?
Yeah.
All right. So the two of you agree as he snaps his fingers. Very well. Go ahead and save him. And I should warn you that as your test of dexterity starts now, the mountain is going to collapse. You'll see a door over there. The entire mountain and snowscape is going to be covered in a gigantic avalanche. You have to follow the black sun. Run to where the black sun is in the sky. If you manage to get into the Black Sun. You pass the test, and you don't have to take these people with you, but I assume you'll want to. Adrian, Kalex, and Slapjaw's mother. As you see the three of them just appear like behind you guys, all three of them are tied up. Their hands and feet are hands are tied behind their backs, feet are tied together. They have blindfolds on, and they're all unconscious. As you see Kalex, Adrian, and Slapjaw's mother all on the ground next to each other.
You help him. I will go get them out.
Okay. Yeah. And I spare the dying on, yeah. Slapjaw.
All right. Spare the dying. You just stabilize them, right? That's it?
Yeah.
So you have 1 HP, Slapjaw, as you wake up. Slapjaw, are you there? I'm guessing you want your guy a drink. We'll wait for him.
Oh, what happened?
So
You're alive!
yeah, so Lorelai just healed you. So you wake back up, you have 1 HP. And the test of wisdom is over. The entire mountain is shaking as an avalanche is happening. You guys are on the test of dexterity, and your loved ones, Adrian, Kalex, and your mother, Slapjaw, all appear to be unconscious, laying on the ground, tied up, and blindfolded. And the entire mountain is collapsing. And you see an exit door to leave. And
Not my
Lorelai's...
mother?
Yes.
Isn't that my frog wife?
So weirdly enough...
Frog mom.
Your mom and wife wear the same exact outfit. It's some kind of culture thing within your clan.
I'll accept it. I believe it. I believe it.
This green square is the exit. I drew the green square. The green square is the exit.
I think Slapjaw would still be out of it. He definitely be confused, but he'd definitely be out of it. He just woke up, so he'd be confused. He wouldn't be able to stand up straight. He recognizes Nerif and Lorelai, but so much has happened that he's just that completely out of it. He's just like, huh? What's going on?
We gotta go. The mountain's collapsing. If we want to pass, we need to make it through that door. And take your mother.
My mom? Well, I guess. Okay. I try to get up, but I basically I look.
Lorelai would help him up.
All right. So you help him up. And now what?
Rush towards the group of people.
I'd probably be
And
asking, can you all stand?
I think they're all unconscious.
Yes,
Are
they
they?
are all unconscious right now.
Okay.
I hope you guys
So I've gotten them out.
I hope you guys are strong.
Price.
Okay. One frog each, one person each.
Yep. I'm assuming we would trade spots.
Slapjaw tries to carry his mother, but he's very visibly too weak to carry his mom.
So, if your mother was awake right now, I won't say she's unconscious, but if she was awake right now, she'd say, "Stop being a bum and pick your mother up and carry me. I'm gonna die here if you don't. Carry me." That's what your mother would say if she was awake.
I'll give her one good pickup. I definitely. It behooves me to at least try to.
It behooves him. Behooves him is crazy.
Yeah, it behooves me. Am I supposed to roll?
Yes, all three of you roll a strength check.
I get.
Oh my god. Finally.
Huh. Somewhat good for all of us.
The strongest one has the worst roll for once.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there we go. I found the right sound for this. Here we go. Here we go. So you feel the mountain shaking as you guys manage to pick up your loved ones. So even like with the strength rolls you guys rolled, Nerrin, you managed to pick up Adrian. You hoist him over your shoulder. And Lorelai, you managed to pick up Calyx as well, hoisting him over your shoulder as well. And Slapjaw, you do the same. So all three of you have your loved ones over your backs as you begin moving towards the exit. So you guys begin moving. Do you say anything to each other or your loved ones, or you're just hustling? You're moving.
Fucking.
All
Go
right.
for it.
All right. So you guys begin moving as you the entire mountain is beginning to fall apart. Putting on a new map. So as you are moving outside the mountain and you're moving down, putting you guys in a new map, as you're moving along, you guys hear a sound that would make many people literally piss themselves. As you hear as you see hellhounds surrounding the area.
Wait. Not nice puppies. That's sad. No.
Putting you on the map now. Here we go. Lorelai, you could bridal carry Calyx if you want to. You got actually. You know what? You know what? Let's do that. Let's flavor this. So, Slapjaw, how would you carry your mom? How would you carry your mom, Slapjaw?
I'd put her over behind my back and try to run with her.
So you tie rope around your back, so like she's like tied to your back while you're moving your hands forward, and she's just kind of like bouncing up and down, like as you're running, like she's tied to your back. Okay. Nerrin, how do you carry Adrian?
He would just be over one of her shoulders.
All right, so he's unconscious over his shoulder as you carry him. And Lorelai, how about you?
100% gonna go with the bridal carry.
We can if you want to. I don't care.
Yes, I'm dying.
So you do want to do that?
Yes.
Okay, go. So you bridal carry Calyx, like you're bridal carrying him. So the three of you are carrying your loved ones in different ways as you're all running down this mountain. You're running down this mountain as it's shaking, and you see hellhounds just moving around. All three of you roll a stealth check.
Damn it. God damn it. Nat 1.
I did so good.
So let's see. So Lorelai and Slapjaw are both like really sneaky, like they're moving along very carefully. However, for Nerrin, as you're walking along, you accidentally step on a small pebble, which makes it to where Adrian kind of like lifts up your shoulder a little bit, and his back like kind of like brushes against your face, making you lose vision for a second as you slip on the snow, and you make like you scream out in pain a little bit as, like, basically you yell. Basically, I kind of messed up on describing it, but you yell basically. So Neryn yells out of pain, and so the hellhounds begin slowly moving towards Neryn. What are you guys doing at this point?
Booking it.
All right, all three of you roll a dex check.
Don't be bad to me.
No. It's one of us. Christ. 7.
So Slapjaw with a nat 20 Slapjaw, I'm gonna flavor something that I actually really want to do, and if you don't like this, just let me know, okay? So Slapjaw reveals that he has the ability to actually like kind of like make his back a little wider, and so Slapjaw, he gets on the ground in the snow like a surfboard, and he just kind of looks at you guys and says, "Hop on." As Neryn and Lorelai both hop onto Slapjaw's back, and you guys begin riding down the snow mountain as it's collapsing, as everything is falling apart, everything is shaking. It is nothing but chaos as the hellhounds are just running behind you guys. And Slapjaw, you're just sliding down like a fucking snowboard, like passing all these hellhounds as they're constantly trying to hit you. Roll a dex save, Slapjaw.
Will deck save?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, you guys are lucky.
So the 20 dex save, Slapjaw is clean! He manages to dodge all of the hellhounds as you guys continue sliding down the mountain. The hellhounds all keep trying to bite at each other. One hellhound moves straight towards Neryn, and he manages to, like, he's gonna take a bite at Neryn. As he tries to bite at Neryn, I'll watch you know, he sees Adrian. He tries to bite Adrian's leg. You can let him bite the leg, or you can take the hit yourself, Neryn. What do you want to do?
Mine only have one.
I'm at one.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Adrian.
I love it. Neryn's like, I'm so weak right now. You gotta take a hit. You gotta take a hit for the team, Adrian.
He'll understand when he wakes up.
Yeah. So like Neryn just very guiltily like puts his leg up as the hellhound just like bites his leg for a hot second, but then he lets go as the hellhound kind of growls and goes, gross, his leg is gross, as the hellhound like backs off, like kind of like grossed out by Adrian's leg as you guys keep sliding down. And you guys slide all the way down. Slapjaw, is there anything you want to do or say to flavor this anymore? It's all up to you, brother.
Oh, you know what I want to say. You know what I want to say.
Bring it.
I got you.
There you go. I'm gonna say that repeatedly as I'm sliding down and dodging everybody.
So that's the sound Slap is making is you guys slide all the way down, and you manage to get off the mountain as you find yourselves to be walking upon, like you follow the black sun as the snowboarding is over, as you guys get to what appears to be some kind of monument. 1 second. So as you get there, you hear a voice. The rumbling stops as you hear this ominous voice. It speaks to you. It says,
"Approach the sun, but be prepared to make a vow. And if you do not mean the vow as you say it, then you will die."
So what do you guys do now? The hellhounds are gone. The snow is gone. Right now, all you see is a stair pathway to the black sun.
The first thing Neryn would do is actually look at Voss and say, "Guess you were worth it in the end."
I'll make it.
What would you say, Slapjaw?
Man, this has been a crazy day. I kind of just want to go back to the pond after everything. I don't know about you guys.
All right.
Well, we don't really get to go home, but
Well,
Thank you.
That sucks. Well, you're always welcome. And
Your mic cut out.
well, you're always welcome in my pond.
thank you.
All right, guys, move your tokens.
Can't really carry Calyx with me, so yep.
I'll move them. Don't worry.
Oof.
So as you guys get there, a voice begins to fill the air. The first one up is Nerinh. The voice, it speaks to you very coldly, as it says... One second. The voice, it says to you...
Step forward and state your name.
My name is Nerinh Phantom.
You are a promise of Pandora, a skilled woman in combat and music, but above all, an iron will and leadership. Do you intend to help the world or hurt the world?
I want to help it as much as I can.
Are you an ally to the promises of Pandora?
Yes.
And do you truly wish to help people?
Yes.
If you step through this portal, you will be granted this power of 4 features of strength, wisdom, constitution, and dexterity. However, you will also take the burden of having to help the world. You are a part of the Chronicles of Dolores. This world, its fate depends on the decisions of you and the others on the clock of stories. Do you accept this responsibility? Do you accept being a woman of change in the world?
I do.
Then step forward and be judged. For if I sense deceit in you, you will die.
So Nerinh, you step inside, and as you do, you see all these images around you. And as these images around you, you hear a soft voice. Or not soft voice. You hear the same voice.
You bring Adrian Drakemere into this inside with you. When it comes to his life, how much is it worth to you?
So much.
Are you willing to vow your life that he is an ally to the promises as well?
Yes.
My final question to you. Do you truly consider him your ally?
Yes.
Very well. I sense animosity in you. You blame yourself for forgetting about him. You feel like you don't deserve him. like his love is unworthy, or rather your love is unworthy. I can sense what's in his heart and yours. You love each other. Hold that close to you, for love is the foundation of the Chronicles of Dolores. Good luck to you, Nerrin Phantom.
And Nerrin and Adrian disappear, given the power of the Fortress. You're up next, Lorelai.
State your name.
Lorelai Winora,
Is that your real name?
the name I've lived with my whole life.
I sense another name in your life, but indeed you do identify yourself as Lorelai Winoria. Do you serve the gods or do you serve the world?
I serve what's right.
And who taught you what was right? The goddess of death? That
Yes.
handsome young man named Calyx Wilder? Or was it simply your own desire? Who are you?
Learning to be my own person.
So you've managed to learn self-identity in a matter of what? A day? 2 days at the most?
I'm still learning now.
You're learning. I sense love in your heart towards Calyx, and I sense a great amount of love of him towards you. Yet you've only known each other for a short amount of time. Explain that to me.
He challenges the way I think and the way I have been raised.
Do you trust him?
Yes,
Does he trust you?
I believe so, yes.
Are you going to be an ally to the promises or an enemy?
An ally.
Are you sure about that? What if the goddess of death tells you to kill them?
I would not try to kill them if she asked.
You hesitate!
Suddenly you feel black tentacles wrap around your neck along with the rest of your body. You feel yourself being strangled like nothing more than a doll as you feel the life getting strangled out of you. The voice speaks to you again.
You dare hesitate? I warned you. If you are not truthful, you will die here. This is a test for those who want to help the world, for those who are willing to accept the burden. You are not a champion of a god. Not anymore. You did not come here under the protection of Wedzel. You came here under the protection of being a promise of Pandora. You must let go of your bond to your mother now. Swear yourself as a promise, not as a woman of death. Do that, and I may let you live. But if you don't, I will send you back home. I will send you back to Wenzel right now, and I will kill Calyx.
There's no need for that.
Choose your next words very carefully.
I am here for the promises. The world lies in our hands, and I want to save the world. To make it a better place.
If I told you that me killing Calyx right now would save the world, would you allow me to do so?
If that's what saves the world, yes.
Oh, Lorelai, you have much to learn. For that is the wrong answer. And I am not sure whether I allow you through. Love. Love is the foundation of the promises. If you're willing to sacrifice the life of one to save the many, then you are a part of the problem. The story goes back centuries, if not thousands of years ago, when the Judicator decided that he had to kill everyone to remove the possibility of Zareth. He decided that one life was worth the death of everyone else. If you are truly going to be a hero in this world, you cannot be willing to sacrifice one life for others, especially not the one you love. You have proven to me that you don't understand love, and because of that, I'm going to allow you through. I will allow you to pass this test and be a part of the promises. But you have forfeited your right to a chance at love. I am keeping Calyx away from you until you prove that you deserve a chance for love. I'll see you on the other side, Lorelai Winoria.
As you disappear, Lorelai, into shadows, gone.
I guess I'll step forward too.
All right.
Ah, Voss Slapjaw, the champion to the god of hybrids. I've been told that you've come here to protect your homeland against those who wish to bring harm upon it. Is this true?
That is true, sir.
Do you love your home?
With every fiber of my being, I would die to protect those tadpoles.
Very well. You are by far the one champion that I've seen with the most noble of goals and the most simple of goals, to only protect your home and the creatures that live inside of it. You are, without a doubt, a hero. You are not a promise of Pandora, but I hope the day may come when you can help them, for they could use allies. You passed this test, and I'll see you in the next test. Goodbye for now, Voss Slapjaw.
I'll just nod my head.
All right. And Slapjaw passed the test. And that is the end of the test, as our players managed to pass the test of strength, constitution, wisdom, and dexterity. Nerinh and Adrian managed to go through the portal as Nerinh holds Adrian in her arms. However, Lorelai managed to pass as well, but she has been stripped of the man who has been teaching her to care about mortals. Calyx is gone and she doesn't know where he is. We'll go over how she deals with that in text roleplay. Slapjaw managed to pass the test as well. As of right now, our promises, Nerinh and Lorelai, are fully caught up with the other promises of Pandora, as they now prepare for the 5th test of fate, the test of intelligence. That is the end of this mini session. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next week. See you there. Bye-bye.